Tracy's our resident voice coach expert in the OV community. She's got some
brilliant.
She's got some brilliant voice coaching courses on Udemy. Some brilliant voice coaching courses on Udemy, and you're really using Blabs and Hangouts and stuff to do. I see you're doing a lot of marketing now, top of funnel stuff, Tracy.
Well, you know, first of all, I thought I was jumping into the Blabaholics Blab because, and I'm not. I'm literally addicted to this thing. It's hands down for my work the best platform. But you know, you've really set a great example, Mark. I mean, you deliver things in a way that someone that is so non-technical can understand. I mean, I sat around for a year going, funnel, isn't that something that you take to the beach and play with the sand? I don't get it. You know, I mean, my brain just doesn't work that way. And so I'm really trying. I've really upped the game so much over the last month, and it really has made a huge difference. I mean, certainly on a personal level, you know, I certainly have a lot of questions. You know, I've been on Udemy, I guess, almost a year now, and a lot of questions have kind of come up because I think things have shifted. The whole thing has shifted a little bit, and that's why I was asking questions in the group that you run is so amazing. You know, is it just me? What, you know, because I think we always have to be retweaking and refiguring, you know, and you guys have taught me that, and I'm real grateful for that.
I love what you've been doing on the Blabs. I love this because I don't know if you've noticed this, Dave, but Tracy's been doing some voice coaching live.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
So she's literally just showing her expertise live, so people can, you know, and you're gonna have to do some voice coaching on me sometime, Tracy. You're gonna have to.
Oh my God. Well, you know, we need to do one together. Somebody proposed something the other day together, but I still think we need to do together something, Captivate on camera, because that's so much the issue. And even still my issue, I don't have the technical expertise. I can talk all day long about how you rock it, you know, you just get your voice and your body and all of that, but I need an expert to be alongside me. And somebody proposed one the other night, you know, me with a content person, words and voice. You know, so I just feel, you know, I tried Periscope and I'm still doing Periscope, but exactly what you said, Mark, that interactive, come on in, let's address what's going on, let's fix it, I'll show you how. I mean, this was made for my work, you know, so I'm really trying to capitalize on it the best I can.
I think it's better for you as well, Tracy, because I think Hangouts is the problem with Hangouts are fantastic, don't get me wrong, and I'm not going to stop doing them. They're a different class of video content in terms of things. But the problem with Hangouts, there's such a learning curve for just to get people in there. With this, literally, you know, I remember the first time we did this, a Blab, Scott said, Scott Patton was going to have a Hangout. And I said, and it was about an hour before, and I said to Scott, let's do a Blab instead. And he said, yeah, all right. Yeah, he said, yeah, all right then. He didn't even know what a Blab was. And I sent him a link, and he hosted his first Blab. You know, and you know, and I had a few things in my audio. I couldn't get my audio going and stuff, but he hosted, and then I got my audio going, and there we were. You know, we were present instantly. And how have you found that, Tracy, the difference between Hangouts and Blabs?
Well, you know, I did the same thing, Mark. I called my assistant up and I said, I don't know anything about this. I'm not prepped. I don't have anything. Let's jump on. Filled the room, skyrocketed, live coaching. You know, I mean, it was the greatest moment. And that week alone, everything of mine quadrupled. My opt-ins quadrupled. My Twitter quadrupled. I mean, it's crazy. But I was going to ask you the same thing, Mark, because literally overnight, it's as if Hangouts didn't exist for me anymore. And I don't know that you've seen that, but, you know, I was just really kind of even getting going with the Hangouts before summer came along. And I was just kind of still building my steam. But since this came on, for me, it's I can't get a sign up.
I think with Hangouts, it's good if you've got a strong audience. So I've got a strong audience.
Yeah, you do.
So when I do a Hangout, I can get 40, 50 people watching the Hangout live. So that's good. So I'm not, and it took me a year to build that up. But the Lab, because you've got this crazy situation,
Yeah.
people can just drop in if they see a title that's interesting. They're just
Yes.
on there. You know, this is like guerrilla TV. You know,
Yeah.
it's just much more open and accessible.
Yeah.
So you know, like the way to understand it is this: for Google Plus and YouTube, Hangouts; for Twitter, Blab. But the Blabs, what they've done here is really clever. They've looked at Hangouts. I think they've looked at Hangouts, realized what Hangouts were good at, what Hangouts were bad at, and thought, let's do this better. Let's make it more open. Let's make it more viral and public and social. And I don't think Google get that. I think the problem with Google sometimes is they've got too many technical people in the business.
Right.
And not enough marketing people. They're terrible at marketing their products. So they really struggle. But I won't stop using Hangouts because there's things I can do that I can't do here. There's much more webinar, closer to a webinar. But this for live coaching, which ties in to Dave's topic here today, you know, you're a perfect example to have on here because here's someone who's coaching, you've got a Udemy course, you're using Blabs, you're bringing all those technologies together, Tracy. So it's really, I really love what you're doing. I think it's a great example.
Oh, thank you. I love that feedback because I never know, you know, I mean, I've stopped saying that marketing is my albatross because I'm not going to keep putting that out there. I'm learning, I'm trying, you know, but I look to you guys and then I just kind of throw it out there. And I will go back to Hangouts, but I need to kind of rethink it. For me, I'm all about connection. And this is connection.